Hello, my name is Keely Pritchett, and I teach fourth grade at Lakewood Elementary School. I am going to present a tutorial on Edpuzzle today, and I hope you really like it. I'm going to start out with a short video on ways another teacher has actually used Edpuzzle in her classroom.
Hi, my name is Dewana. I teach at Holy Names High School. I teach biology, AP biology, physiology, and the Introduction to Engineering Design. And I noticed for a long time that it was not that engaging to my students. It wasn't that engaging to me either because it was real dry, not a lot of fun, a lot of information that you just have to do the old school way of learning the bones, learning the muscles, learning the joints by coloring and memorizing. It wasn't as engaging for my students. I use Edpuzzle to engage my students a lot more. What I've done is I found a music video with a lot of dance move clips in it, and I assigned that to my students to watch. And what they did was watch it, choose a piece that they really enjoyed watching, and then learn to mimic the movements. In mimicking the movements, they started having to use the right terminology, and they started using the names of the bones, the name of the muscles, and the names of the joints, and the movement of the joints in order to get it right. So Edpuzzle brought a lot more life into the classroom because it created an atmosphere that was a lot more fun and a lot more meaningful to the girls because it was music they enjoyed as well. I think it's had a lot of improvement or engagement in the classroom because they are delighted by the piece of music that I've chosen, which is Walk the Moon, because then they're interested. All of a sudden, they know the names of the bones involved in those movements. They know the muscles, they know the joints that are involved, and they don't even realize they're learning. They're having fun.
Okay, so your home screen will look like this. Edpuzzle easily connects with your Google Classroom, so very similar to other programs. Once you have your Google Classroom set up, students can easily enter a code and easily become connected to their student accounts in Edpuzzle. So, of course, when you go to this page, I already have an account, but you can sign up. They ask you a couple questions, what grade you teach, what school you're at to try to connect you with other teachers on your same grade level or in your school. But I already have an account, so I'm going to log in. I'm a teacher. Okay. And this is your dashboard page, so to speak. So what I also like about Edpuzzle is you can start from scratch and create your own content, or they have a large library that you can browse through depending on whatever subject you're teaching, whatever your topic is. So I teach reading. A lot of my content, of course, is going to be grammar and reading, but I wanted to choose something else. So let's say I teach science and want to really hit on the scientific method. I could search at the top for in this search box for whatever topic I'm looking for, and videos will pop up if there are any already in the library. And then you choose one. If you look at the bottom, you see these little teardrops underneath where kind of the time signature is under the video. And those teardrops are places where students will watch a clip of the video and then a question will pop up. And so they answer questions as the video plays as they go along rather than just answering a lot of questions at the end. This is easy. I've used it before kind of just as a formative assessment, or especially after we've been working on something for a while. I may take a video that's already in there and then I can edit. So, for example, let's say I like some of the questions, but some of them I don't like, or there aren't enough questions. I want to add more. You can click on edit and at the top hit questions, and I can choose whether I want to change the questions. I can add more multiple choice. I can add some ended questions. Let's say there's a segment of the video where I want to add a note. So I can click on note and I can type in a note that will pop up as I watch the video. Um, or if there's a section of the video where I want to do a voiceover and I want them to hear something I have to say to add to the video, I can do that at a certain place in the video. Um, I like how easy it is to edit. One of the features I also love, let's say I like the first half of the video, but I don't like the second. I can, of course, cut what I want to in the video so I don't have to deal with the pieces that may confuse my students or that just aren't necessary for whatever I'm teaching. Excuse me. Um, Let me find finished. Okay, so when the video is exactly as I want it, I can assign. These are the classrooms I already have set up through Google Classroom, so I could assign it to each class if I wanted to, whatever that looks like for you. This feature is awesome. You know, we have students that will always, um, they want to hurry, hurry, hurry. It's so important to them to be the first one finished, so they'll just skip, 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 skip. Um, or go on to the end. They just want to hurry through everything. This prevent skipping feature keeps students from just skipping through the video and wasting time, wasting your time, not completing something. So you can turn that on where students can't skip to the next question. They have to answer something. If you want closed captions on, that's also available to you as well. And then you can also, let's say you're trying to plan ahead. I could assign this a week from now. I could assign it for tomorrow. Or if I don't want to assign it to a specific classroom, I just want to make the link public. Let's say it's something you also want to be able to send out to your parents easily as a study tool. You can do that as well. I'm going to go back to the home page. So this is a search box where I can look for whatever it is I'm looking for. I want to show you some of the content that I've already created. Oh, my content. So here is a fact and opinion video that I assigned to some of my students during quarantine. They were able to watch the video, answer questions as they went along. So after they did that, I can go to my classes. And I can easily see some completed it, some did not. I can easily see what their grades are. I can see it kind of levels them in stages of knowledge. So these people are good, these people are kind of there, these people aren't there. And then let's say little Sally I know she can do so much better than what she showed. I can hit these dots at the end and reset it, and I can message her and say, hey, I'm giving you one more chance. You're going to redo this Edpuzzle assignment. So it's very easy to take these grades and enter them in my grade book because it grades it for you. Now, of course, if you choose to do some open responses, if you add that into your lesson, or if that's already in the lesson, those are things you'll have to grade yourself. So multiple choice, if you want it to automatically be graded, then you will have to just select multiple choice options for your students. So that's pretty easy to be able to see who knows, who doesn't. Like I said, I've used it a lot as a quick check. Also, other features I like. Of course, at school, I want to see, I have teachers who teach with me, who teach me, I said teach a lot, who show me things a lot every day. I learn from my colleagues. So I can go to my school off to the side and see right now that there are 4 teachers in my school that have Edpuzzle accounts, okay? Well, Miss Denny and I teach 4th grade language arts. We teach the same thing. So I can say, oh, what is she doing? Is there something good that she has that maybe I want? And see videos she's created or assigned, and then I could use those as well. So it's a really easy way to collaborate as well from the Edpuzzle account. Those are some of the easy features. There are a lot of tutorial videos online. If you need help with anything, or if you ever need me to help you with anything Edpuzzle wise, my email address is kpritchett@pcboe.net. I'm happy to help you with whatever I can. Edpuzzle is great. I've used it quite a bit, especially if I'm going to be out. It's great if you're going to have a sub. It's great for quick checks. It's great to have as just a minor grade. Or you can have your students do several assignments, average those grades together if you're covering a variety of topics. So I hope this has been helpful. Please let me know if I can help you in any other way. And I hope to connect with some of you on Edpuzzle.